Hi everyone, my name is Kwame. Welcome again from Global Time Consulting, and this is how we give back. Today, I really want to take time to talk about the EIDL, the Economic Injury Disaster Relief Loan that you can apply for through the SBA. Okay, this is the Economic Injury Disaster Loan you can apply for through the SBA. Once again, one of the major challenges we've seen in these recent times is that a lot of businesses are leaving money on the table because they are not able to understand some of the implications of these loans and these applications, and it's creating a problem. At Globadine, we've taken the time to do a lot of research and also to bring you really powerful information that can help you get some cash that you can infuse into your business and keep your business running. So this is how we give back to make a difference. Okay. Now, the Economic Injury Disaster Relief Loan is not as complicated as the PPP. We talked a little bit about the PPP in our last video. We didn't go through any of the technical stuff, but what we covered in that video was the strategy that businesses that don't have a system in place to document their paycheck and their payrolls can still work some things hard and qualify for the PPP. And that was our focus, because reason why is there's a lot more that goes into the PPP, but I don't think you need to know to qualify for it. The most important thing is how to get the money and how to make sure that you use the money for the things that are required. Okay, today I'm going to talk about the Economic Injury Disaster Relief Loan. This is offered through the SBA as well, and this is a lot different. But what a lot of people don't know is that there is up to $25,000 of this money that if you apply, the government will actually give you a $10,000. If you qualify, they will issue you a $10,000 grant immediately. They receive your application and process it. They give you that part first, and then you qualify up to $25,000, and then after that they will then go through an actual loan application with your bank to see how much money you need and how much money you can pay back, and then they will give you, then when the SBA approves you, the bank will give you more money. So I just want to take some time to really discuss this loan application, this option for businesses, because it's available. It's money that you can get, and it's not as complicated as a PPP, but this is always available for businesses. And due to the pandemic of the coronavirus, almost any business in America qualifies to apply for this particular one. And so basically what it is this comes directly from the Treasury, US Treasury. There's no cost to apply, it's no obligation loan, and then you can get a maximum of $25,000 for this loan. But like I said, you can get $10,000 given to you as soon as you apply, and then the other 15 will be worked out with the SBA. Any small business, agriculture, any business that's under 500 employees, you qualify to apply for this loan. So if you have been directly affected by disaster, which Corona has affected everybody, so now you qualify to apply for this loan as a small business. This loan looks a little bit at your credit history. As a business, it considers your credit history, because the loan is required to be repaid, and so the SBA wants to make sure that you have the ability to repay. So it takes into consideration your credit history. Okay, so there are a lot of requirements. One of the major one is to be in an area where there's been a disaster, which, like I said, coronavirus is a disaster that has affected everybody in the US. So every business qualifies for this, okay? And then you must be an independently owned business, and then you shouldn't have any credit facility available anywhere else. And then so one of the things they look at is they look if you have outstanding loans elsewhere. And if you do not, which most small businesses do not, because what we found out in our work is a lot of small businesses work out of their own pocket. So most small businesses do not have credit elsewhere. Okay, so those are some of the key things that you have to know but like I said, most people qualify. Now you can borrow up to 2 million through the EIDL, and then and then have up to 30-year term based on the kind of business you run. But a lot of that will depend on after your application is put through, and then the bank that you work with. And I don't like to go through the technical details because it makes it makes this video boring. But what I want to go through today is to let you understand that if you're a small business and you are in the US, and you've been going through challenges through this time of corona and all these things is bringing, you have access to some funds and some money that you can apply for. Then again, if after this video we will put up a link, and if you fill out that link, we will send you a document that has a list of all the grants and funding available for small businesses in all 50 states. So it doesn't matter where you are, you can get it, and then you can use it to help you see what you can qualify for, because a lot of these monies work in line with other funds that you can get. Okay, so with the Economic Disaster Relief Fund, the uses are much more than what you could do with PPP. Remember, PPP was limited to certain amount of things. You could only use it for payroll, interest, rent, and some utility bills. And even that is there's a date and time specification for those ones. With this one, you can do, there's no date and time specification, but you can use it to fix all your debts. You can use it for account payable, you can pay bills, you can use it for whatever you need that will help your business do well. Okay, so all businesses can apply for this. So restaurants, retailers, hotels, manufacturers, rental wholesalers, whatever your business is, you can apply for this EIDL. It's on the SBA side. If you need to apply for this loan, just go to disasterloan.sba.gov. I'm going to repeat that again: disasterloan.sba.gov. If you're having trouble, if you fill out the form and you let us know that's what you want to do, we can send you the link again. But the link is disasterloan.sba.gov. Okay, and with the economic injury disaster loan, if it's over 25,000, then it may require collateral. The 25,000 and below, SBA guarantees it. It's over 25,000, it will require collateral. So and some of the collateral you could use is real estate. If you own your office building or your home building, you can use real estate. And then SBA will not, if you do not have collateral, then that can be a possible, you may be denied if it's over 25,000. Okay, so that is very important to understand. So some of the the basic things you need to require, there's a lot of things that you have to have for filing and applying for these things, but a lot of the technicalities, I'll be honest with you, it can be involving. We have a link that I'll put up that kind of goes through a very detailed questions, and that link, if you fill out and if you want to get this loan, we will walk you through step by step in applying for the loan. Okay, and we do this free of charge. Okay, the PPP and then the EIDL, we help you free of charge. We don't charge for these services. This is how we are giving back. But here's the important takeaway: if you want to apply for this particular loan, the EIDL or the PPP, it has to go through your local bank. This particular one, you do it through the SBA side. If it's something you cannot do and you need our help with, we have another link that takes you through a very detailed questions. It's a lot of information that we need to put in there. If you fill that out, we will help you get access to this loan. Okay, and then if you have any technical questions or any particular things you don't understand, you want to know about this loan, you can shoot it to us, because this is a general video, so I'm not able to cover a lot. What I really want you to understand in this video particular is that this loan is available. You qualify because you've been affected by corona. Almost every business has, and you can apply for it, and the money is quicker than even the PPP. the restrictions are less, and you can get it as soon as possible. So I am really admonishing a lot of the small business. If you have a restaurant, if you have a, if you offer any type of services, whatever it is that you do, that this PPP has affected you, click the link, put your information in there. We'll send you whatever you need, and then you can qualify for this loan. And you can go, like I gave you the site itself. If you go to the SBA, you don't need to go through us to apply for this. This is available on disasterloan.sba.gov. You can go there and then fill it out and apply yourself. It's the link is active and the money is available. Okay, so I really encourage you to go out there. This is money that you need for your business to survive. But if there are technicalities that you don't have time to go through and you need our help with, like I said, at Global Dime, we are happy to help. Okay, and we do help you get this loan. We help you apply for this loan. We do that for free. No charges, zero charges, regardless of what kind of business you do. But you have to be a small business and you have to have under 500. So again, my name is Kwame from Global Dime Consulting, and this is how we give back.
Yeah.